It used to be that housing costs were the strain on people's budget that made it difficult to save money, made it difficult to maybe get a down payment for a house, maybe made it difficult even to pay off your loans. But now there's a new culprit, which is auto loans. According to many news outlets, $1,000 per month is the new normal for car payments. Sounds like a lot of money to me, where 4 or 5 years ago it was about $300 was the normal type of car payment. Sure, some people went to 400 or 450, but all day long you could find $300 car payments. Now a car payment is $1,000. What is this doing to budgets? Well, a lot of people are spending 30% of their income on their car between the car payment, insurance, gas, and other expenses. How is this happening? Well, it has to do with the price of the car and the interest rates. If the average price of a new car right now is $47,000, a 5-year loan on a $47,000 loan payment or loan amount is about $1,000, just shy. By the time you add in taxes and other fees, you're going to be at $1,000 a month. So it's not like the financing is the big problem. It's the price of the car. In addition, many people are financing negative equity, meaning that they're rolling over some of the loss they took on their previous car onto the new car. And that's adding more to your payment. So if you have a $5,000 negative equity on your old car, that's going to add about $100 to your car payment. This is a very troubling trend. If people are stuck in these cars paying $1,000. You will be back in your video in just a few seconds. In the meantime, remember that actualhuman.com offers you live one-on-one private video consultation with an expert in this exact subject. We want to listen to your story. We want to hear your questions. We want to give you expert advisement of your options and tell you what we know about your particular situation. Now back to your video. $1,000 a month and they have negative equity. It's going to be very difficult to resolve that. It's almost like having a student loan where you don't have any asset, you just owe money and there's nothing to show for it. A car that you owe $30,000 on that's only worth $20,000, you have $10,000 negative equity. What can you do about it? Well, there's a few things you can do. You can click the link below to get more info, but you can do some things to shrink that gap. There's some things you can do to remove add-ons from your loan, to maybe take your $30,000 principal balance and cut it down to 28 or 27 by taking off some of the add-ons that were tacked onto your loan. And then also your $20,000 reference point for the value of your existing car many times comes from a dealer trade-in offer. There's other places you can get offers, and we have links for those too, where maybe you can get your value of your car up to 23 or 24,000. So in a best case scenario, instead of having 30,000 owed, 20,000 value, maybe you can get down to 27,000 owed, 24,000 for a price. Now you're only $3,000 apart. And many times, if you are still short, if you can come up with some of that money, 500 or 1,000, you may be able to get the lender or a lender to finance the difference. That extra 2,000, maybe you can make payments for a couple years of $100 a month and get out of that high car payment. Maybe get into a cheaper car or have one less car in your fleet. Sometimes there's contributions that can come from the dealer where you bought your car or from your lender to knock down that remaining balance even more, based on the CARES Act and some other government regulations that require notification. So click the link below, you get more details. But $1,000 car payment on a car that you're buried in or upside down in with negative equity is a troubling scenario. You want to do whatever you can to extricate yourself from that financial liability. Thank you for watching another video at actualhuman.com and describe.tv. Remember, if you have questions or comments about our videos, put them in the link below. Also, remember that you have availability and access to live one-on-one question and answer consultation with a licensed expert in a number of fields: investigations, insurance, surety bonds, civil court mediation, even things like real estate records research, real estate brokers, real estate mortgage lenders. In addition, you're going to find that experts are available in business segments, business development, marketing, advertising, certified licensed experts. So if you do find this content valuable and you want to delve more deeply into a subject, you can't ask YouTube a question, right? But if you want to talk to somebody live, an actual human, use the link below. Thanks for watching.